All right, guys, I'm live, and I decided, since this is the last of the 5 mini workshop series, to go live on YouTube right now and Periscope. So if you're there watching, welcome. Let me bring you up to speed. I've been sharing my favorite processes for inner transformation in my Healing Touch Vinyasa Facebook group. So this is the last of 5 mini workshops, and these workshops are available in my Facebook group for a few more days. So they'll be there till the 21st. So I highly recommend, if you're on Periscope and YouTube and you're not in the group right now, if you want to watch them and get a little bit of what I teach or what I offer, you can go request to be a part of that private Facebook group. All right, so that's what's going on. And today is sort of a recap of what we've been doing and a behind the scenes of the website or the membership area, because this is a program that I am doing monthly with members, with paying members. So it is a paid membership. And there's so much I could talk about on like why and the value of paying for content, how it transforms your perception of what you're learning. Because when you have an exchange of dollars, you value what you're learning in a different way. Free, it's like, oh, it's free, I'll get to it, But if you pay and you make that commitment, you've made a commitment to yourself to grow. So I just had to put that in because it's taken me a long time to develop that mindset that it's a good thing. Exchanging money and value is a powerful thing. All right, so besides recap, we also have sharing. I would love to share some of the results of what this work does for people. Oh my gosh, for my clients, for my students. Ooh, makes me like weepy because that's why I do what I do. I am here to empower and help people move through this transformation that I've had, because I've come from a lot of hard, sadness, depression, anger, like insecurity, all of these things. And now that I'm seasoned and I'm 52, I feel like, it's time for me to share my processes that have helped me. And so when I do that and I see results, I gotta share the results. Okay, so I'm gonna share some of those results. The people that come to mind. Sorry, I just took yoga. I just had class. So every Saturday morning, 9:30 class. And when you practice yoga, your whole lymphatic system starts clearing. So that's what the frog in my throat is. It's just this metabolism clearing out the lymph system. So excuse my clearing. Yoga does that. So if you haven't taken one of my yoga classes, highly recommend starting a yoga inner clearing practice. Okay. All right. So the people that come to mind that I would love to share their progress with these processes are Savannah. In fact, she wrote a blog post in March after we did all of our one-on-ones together. She wrote her story. So I'd like to share that with you. And then there's a few others that are coming to my mind. Diane, I worked with Diane, so I'd love to share that story. Also, one of my trainees and why I have or he has not seen the results, so I want to talk about that for how maybe you're not seeing results and what that looks like, because that happens too. All right, so, but meanwhile, I want to share the back end of the membership. So let's do that. We'll go through just so you can see. Let's see, share screen. Hopefully I have all my tabs open. Share screen. That's it. Share. Good. All right, so there's my screen. There's me. Welcome if you just showed up. Lovely. I am sharing some of the back end of the membership. All right, let's see. And I also want to make sure that I'm not missing any comments on the chat in my Facebook group. So bear with me. I'm just going to go to my Facebook group. My phone's right here to make sure that I'm not missing comments because I'm streaming through StreamYard at the moment. And it's a great way to connect all the platforms, but sometimes I don't get all the comments. So I just want to make sure I'm seeing all of your comments. So just a moment. There I am. Good. That's it. Nice. So I see myself there. Good. You can always come back and watch the replay. This will be up for a little while. Yeah, no comments yet. There's my Zoom. Just had my Zoom class. And, oh, my tabs are right here. So that's Savannah. I'll be reading that to you in a moment. But this is this is it. This is what I want to share with you. Check it out. So this is the new information on the living roadmap, your intentional living. So we went through clearing, which was the EFT. That's the tapping. I just want to remind you all of what we did in the workshops. So if you want to go back, you can watch the EFT, which is tapping, emotional freedom technique. These are the tapping points. Cool. Hey, why not? Let me show you where, there it is. Here's the back end of the membership. This is the tapping section. If you come into the course, we'll find what is tapping, the uses of your tapping, history, how to do it, and try it. Okay? But again, you can have all this content and just have the best intentions. Like, I'm going to do this. I'm going to treat my stress. I'm going to relieve my anxiety. I'm going to eliminate depression. I'm going to help with my communication. I'm going to ease anger and guilt, right? I'm going to manage my phobias. You have all this intention of wanting to do your EFT, but guess what? Something happens and you don't do it. So that's why there's community. So every first week of the month with the members, we will be inspiring each other to do our EFT. Okay? EFT. What is EFT? You can learn about it, but here's a quick visual of your tapping points on your meridian lines. So you have all of this in the back end of the membership. And then me showing you how to do it and my personal experience. And then we'll have each other too. So that was the EFT. Let's go back to this. The next, I'm just recapping what we did. We have full 30-minute videos on all of this. So the next segment in the membership is the focus wheel. Really incredible. I want to share with you some of the comments from that experience with the members this week. It was really cool. So focus wheel, the process of finding clarity and pivoting from a lower frequency thought to a higher one using a wheel such as this. Okay, let's see if we can go find that. Let's see. I don't know if I have that open. Ooh, there I am. This is a landing page to join today. This is that new information. Let me see if I can go back to Squarespace. Here it is. Here's my dashboard. Let's go back. You're behind the scenes with me on my website right now. Let's see what it brings up. Yep. Good. So here's my pages. So cool. If you guys haven't used Squarespace, it is the best for making websites because it's so easy. All right. So that is not where I want. It's not live yet. Founding members waitlist, week 1. I think it's here. Oh, where is it? I have Charlotte. I should have Charlotte doing this. Live Intentional membership. Let's see. Nope. Hold on 1 second. I'll find it. New information. Weekly videos. Oh, this is nice. It's nice to see. So your monthly membership of $45 includes your weekly training videos, your PDF guides and exercises, live training and coaching, and your private community, which is exactly what we need to be inspired to practice, practice these things. All right, let's see. Is this it? No, home. Primary navigation. I'm almost there, you guys. Just hold on 1 second. You, founding members. Nope. I thought I had it. That's all right. Nope. Home. Going through the motions. All right, well, I think I saw it. Love it. No. Let us go here. We're going to go to Savannah right now. Love it. But that was behind the scenes of the website. And as you know, it was actually the nuts and bolts of it. All right, so let's hold on. Let me get back to you guys for a moment. Actually, stop sharing just for a moment, just so I can come back and talk about who Savannah is and where you went. StreamYard. There you are. There I am. Okay, sorry. All right, I'm back. Yeah, back nice and big. So let me just share with you a little bit about Savannah. So Savannah and I have been working together since March. And we went through each of the processes. So I just showed you what the EFT was, what the focus wheel was, and then the last process was the Magnificent Manifesto. And this is why I wanted to share this story before I share what her blog post was about. So Savannah did the EFT and the focus wheel really smoothly, and we just went through and intellectualized and got it in her body, the clearing and the clarity, right? But when we got to the Magnificent Manifesto, which if you go back and watch the video that I did yesterday, it's about writing your biggest dream. And that was hard. That was so hard. So I was outside with the computer because she's in Kentucky, right? And I say, hey, let's just do this. Can you share with me what your biggest dream, what you would love to do? What is your vacation? Let's write about your vacation or your home environment. Let's write about what this, new bedroom set would look like. I was trying to give her these ideas of what to write, and then all of a sudden, and she's allowed me to share this. All of a sudden, she's just like crying and sobbing. I'm like, what's going on? This is awesome. This is an incredible, incredible release, because it was like resistance was just dissolving. She's like, I could dream big. I don't know why. I thought I had to write about something that was possible, you know? I thought I had to write only what I thought was possible, you know? Doesn't that get you this a little bit of teary? Because that's the hardest thing for us as humans, to believe that we can dream bigger, you know, that our light can be so bright, you know. We are most frightened of our brilliance, you know. And so what the Magnificent Manifesto does is it opens up permission, gives us permission to grow that light, to grow that brilliance, okay? So that's the last week of the month. We work together, we journal together, we support each other. Like I was supporting Savannah, you know, I'm like, you can do this. And over the course of, you know, a few days, she let some of that go and she was able to write her story, you know, and feel that confidence in growing her frequency higher. All right, so that's what I wanted to share about that before I share her experience, okay? Because this last week of the month, we're about community and tribe. All right, so here it is. Let's see if I can read. Oh, I got to share. Sorry, hold on one second. Got to go back to StreamYard. I almost forgot, you guys. That's why I need assistance. Share screen. Okay, so I'm going to share the screen so you can read it with me, you know, because it's much better to read and hear at the same time. All right, my experience with Todd Groen's Live Intentional Bundle. As a stay-at-home mom of 3 little ones, I definitely have struggled with stress, anxiety, and depression. On top of that, like many moms do, I found myself lost simply going through the motions of day-to-day life, focusing primarily on my children and putting myself on the back burner. I mean, how many of us have done that as moms? We do, you know. So this is the work, to know that the inner work makes you the best mom, you know, you can be to your kids. I knew this wasn't how I wanted to spend these years with my children. I wanted to be happy and truly enjoying parenting. So I started working on becoming more self-aware and practicing self-care a little over a year ago. I found a lot of neat resources and things that helped me, but yet there was still something missing. I was understanding myself better, but still could not shake the anxiety and the stress. One night, I felt a major push to create a group on Facebook. I honestly wasn't even sure exactly what for. I just listened and trusted. Well, Ta was one of my first members in this group, and after meeting her, I understood exactly why I felt that push. Ta had the tools and the resources I was missing. After talking with her, I was excited to experience her program. And during my session with Ta, I began to understand so much more about myself. I understood bits and pieces before, but now I was understanding why I was becoming so exhausted, why I was so easily stressed, why I was experiencing the anxiety and depression. But not only that, Ta started teaching me how to overcome it, how to cope with these feelings of overwhelm, anxiousness, nervousness, and sadness. You know, finding that inner calm, finding that inner peace, so important. And there's many processes, of course. There are so many ways to get to this end result of clearing, but if you get a handle on these 3 that I have here, it's just a launching pad for more of these processes, okay? Because there's many. I'm not saying that these are the only ones. It's not. It's just an organized, clear, simple way to start this inner clearing, this inner work, okay? Really powerful. So overall, I've had 10 sessions with Ta. She has helped me in understanding myself through explaining my own unique design. I also do human design. So she's referring to this analysis of her aura, human design, and showing me how to ground myself through her techniques. Below are 3 of her techniques and how they have helped me. Okay, I'm just going to continue. First, we started with her teaching me how to release the overwhelming feelings through EFT, which is tapping, the emotional freedom technique. How to release the nervousness, anxiousness, and sadness. This was amazing for me as it provided an immediate shift in how I was processing what I was feeling. I at times struggled with the right words to put with what I was feeling, but Ta was so helpful in the process of guiding me through it. This is a really good point. Let me back up a little bit. EFT. So let me just segue, pause a moment. EFT can be a little challenging when you're not sure about the words. So working with a partner, which we will do in our membership, or working with me directly, maybe we'll do one-on-one coaching with the group, so we all can benefit, will help you find your words, find your own words, so that when you are doing your tapping, and if you haven't watched the first, it's actually the second video in this 5 mini workshop series. It's the second video in the group explaining what EFT is and how to do it. If the words aren't coming naturally, it's not as benefit. So you want the script to be authentically yours. So I just wanted to make that point. And when I am coaching, I can feel what words resonate, what resonates with you. So that's what Savannah's talking about. She's talking about me helping her find the words, okay? Our next session, she showed me how to shift perspective through the focus wheel process. This process has helped me tremendously in experiencing negative emotions. Again, if you haven't watched the focus wheel, you'll know all about it when you watch that 3rd mini workshop, which is in the group. So it's about negative emotion and pulling the positive out of it, shifting from the negative to a positive feeling and mindset. In doing so, allowing the positive to manifest rather than the negative. Again, raising frequency from a dark place to a lighter place. That light that we all want to claim. All right, so lastly, Ta has taught me how to manifest what I desire through the Magnificent Manifesto. This one was difficult, right? It was hard for me to imagine what I desired, and I experienced a bit of resistance with this exercise. But Ta coached me through it and allowed me to release that resistance, and then I was able to allow my desires to flow to me. This exercise was so transformative for me because I then had an understanding of how manifestation works. And I was able to witness it actually unfold in my own life and continue to witness it work for me through this process. Isn't that powerful, you guys? It's the hardest one. That's why it's the 3rd one. You want the clearing and the cleansing with the EFT. You want the ability to train your mind to focus very well on your emotional body so that you can be sensitive enough to feel your dreams coming through. Powerful, powerful stuff. All right, and that's it. That's it, right? Let's conclude. Doing these processes with Ta has been so helpful for me as she truly guides you through each process. And when you meet resistance or a block, Ta is right there to guide you through it. She helps you keep the momentum and the flow through the processes with ease. I love that when I experienced the resistance, I was able to be authentic. I was able to be authentic and real with Ta and not feel judgment. And this is what, let me pause. This is the environment that we want to create in this group, this safe space, holding space for each other to be and do and have, no judgment, this place of allowing, that's really, really important. Okay, so as your guide, I will set that tone for everyone. I am extremely grateful of Ta and her teaching me these techniques so I can understand I am capable of experiencing motherhood in the way I desired and being able to experience the love and understanding that I now have for myself and trusting myself through these processes. Isn't that great? I love it. So, so good. That is it. That is it in a nutshell. Oh my gosh. I am so, so blessed to be able to share this knowledge with you, with my clients, because it fills me up. All right, so membership is open. It's open till the 21st. Once the 21st comes, I'm closing the door, and only the group that we have right there will be working together and building each other up and utilizing these processes. All right, so let me remind you what the processes are. Again, leave you with that photo of, or that graphic. So let me find that graphic again, just because I love it so much. And thank you for Charlotte's home. There it is. This is it. This is that graphic. This is our plan, our success path. Okay. Live intentional roadmap, clearing EFT, focus wheel, creative manifesto, and that all-encompassing and all-important community. This is it. This is it, you guys. Community connection, uplift, support, learn from like-minded individuals by sharing thoughts, encouragement, questions, and answers. All right, so you just go to breath2success.com/intentional living membership. Okay, that's where you go. Let's go back to StreamYard, stop sharing. All right, so yeah, thanks for watching the replay. Let me know if you watch the replay, and if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to come on. In fact, tomorrow I will answer questions. So please put your questions here. If you have any questions about the membership, how it works, why, any objections in time. Oh my gosh, those objections. I don't have time to do the membership. Of course, it only takes a short amount of time, 15 minutes a day, maybe, or even I would say 30 minutes for the entire week, right? Oh, thank you, Lola. I love you so much. Good. So yeah, time is quantitative, or if that's the right way to say it. I mean, for example, yeah, because we're on objections right now. Okay, when I meditate now, it takes me 5 minutes. I go right into that place of Zen because my cellular body knows exactly what to do. So that's what can happen with these processes. 15 minutes, 5 minutes, and all of a sudden you're like right there in that aha moment. So it's not about time. It's about commitment and quality and focus. All right. The other story that I almost forgot to share with you, Lola, I'm still not finished. Yes, we will be meeting once a week, every week. Yes, once a week, every week. And going through our plan. And again, you may want to come into the membership for 3 months or just come in for the 1 month and learn all the processes. But you will realize that being accountable and having community is why you want to stay, right? All right, so back to my story about how these processes sometimes don't work, and you're like, Ta, I'm doing the processes and it's not working. What's up? And I got that. And my take on that is that This is a hard one to swallow, but it has to do with energy flow in the body, okay? People say the same about acupuncture and how acupuncture is not working for them. It just doesn't work for me. Acupuncture has never worked for me. And why? It's because the energy is stuck in the body. It's not able to stream and flow. So how do you create more sensitivity? How do you create more awareness and flow in the body? You go back to the physical body, okay? This vehicle has done a lot of yoga. Remember at the beginning what I said? I said that I just did an hour of yoga and my lymphatic system is clearing. So you need exercise, you need good diet, but the specific clearing of yoga and mindfulness and movement and breath. Highly recommend that in order for some of these processes to work. Okay, so you do that in the physical body, your acupuncture is going to work, your EFT is going to work, your mind's going to feel more clear, all of those things. So I have yoga for you first. That is actually before EFT, clearing the body lines. And so that said, let's practice yoga Wednesday morning at 9:30. I have a virtual class, 9:30, beginning class. Come see me this Wednesday and we'll chat and we'll do some body clearing. And then all of those other processes that we do, snap, snap, they'll start coming. All right? And community is highly important. Yes, yin yoga. I have many restorative classes that I can offer as bonuses too for our members. I definitely love that slow yin practice. All right, and then thank you for being here, Lola. I really, really appreciate it for being here live with me. It's helpful, very helpful. And Lola's a founding member. She's already made that commitment. So happy. Community is highly important. Yes, so we will be seeing each other in the group. All right. Again, post your questions and I will go live tomorrow and answer some more questions if you have them. All right. Thanks for watching the replay. Love you guys. Have a great, great weekend. All right. Bye.